We're here again. Unfortunately, the weather has not improved, but so we're going to improve our moods a little bit, and we're going to start off with some of that shaking song again. You're sitting down, shake any part that'll move. You're standing up, just join me and have a great time. And smile. It's fun. I'm getting great feedback on this from my class. If you're local, Plumber's Place, Whitensville, 11 o'clock on Mondays, great way to start a week. Give me a minute. All righty. That is so much fun. I just love that. And like I said, the class that I've got on Monday mornings, we're just really enjoying it too. So I hope that you enjoy it also. The nice thing about it is that it's music to be shared. So if you want to share it with somebody, there's no copyright on it, and it's terrific. All right. Um, I was talking with someone, and they said they try and encourage people to come to the class. And people are like, Tai Chi, and I don't even know what it is. And I think people think it's a little woo woo, or maybe that you have to wear some kind of outfit or, hurt people. Um, I'm the kid who hid behind the bleachers in PE class. So it's real, this is just fun. And if you don't have fun doing it, then I don't see the point. I do this because I just like the way it makes me feel, and I like the socialization, and I just think it's really, really neat and doesn't demand a lot of me, like doing weird poses that I'm going to not be able to get out of or up off the floor. So it just works for me. I have no gross motor skills. I'm kind of a family joke about my ability to hit a ball with a bat, things like that. But this just suits. And I was talking with someone and said they had tried Tai Chi in a different state, and they spent like an inordinate amount of time standing in one position while this instructor went and made sure that their hands and their knees and their feet and their head were all in the right position. But that doesn't sound like very much fun, and it also doesn't sound like something you're going to sustain with. But hopefully I make it fun and you will sustain and tell other people to watch the show and that it's not scary. All right. The other thing I want to share is that when we get new people into the class and they say, oh, well, it was kind of, I don't feel like I was very good. And I said, you know what? before you can get good at something, you've got to be bad at it. So, start out being bad at it, and before you know it, you're going to be good at it. That's all over that. Okay, now we've warmed up with shaking, so let's take a big, deep breath. Big inhale, and push it through. And as we're pushing it through, we say greetings to the Wisdom Center. And then another big breath, inhale. And greetings to the Heart Center. And then lastly, another big breath. And exhale. And connect the Wisdom Center to the Heart Center to the Power Center. Terrific. And Tiger returns to the mountain. Good. Okay, we're going to ring the temple bell for some. I always have this long list of things I want to do, but none of it's going to work very well unless we do some warm-up. And the warm-up, hopefully we do this enough, and then, I don't know, tomorrow afternoon or Saturday morning or whatever, you go, I think I'll shake for a little bit and ring the temple bell. Big inhale and exhale. And then you're going, boy, that felt good. And it does. Okay. Remember, your arms just go for the ride. You're moving your shoulders, your hips, and you have soft knees. And that's what's going to make it fun and feel good and not damage anything. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Great. Big inhale and an exhale. Beautiful. All right. Now tapping and tapping. Remember, when we do it on our arms, you're not hitting yourself. You're just waking up parts. So hold your arm out, and we're going to tap up the outside and down the inside. And up the outside and down the inside. How am I connected to it? And up the outside and down the inside. Switch arms. Up the outside, down the inside. Up the outside, down the inside. And last one. I'm going to try and remind you about left and right arms. Okay, so now we're going to do legs. Oh, I missed parts. So now we rub. And other arm, left arm. Maybe that'll help if I just say left arm, right arm. Okay, right arm. Down the inside, and down the inside. And just tap. Nice little light taps all the way down. All right, now legs. Down the outside and up the inside. Down the outside, around your ankles, and up the inside. And down the outside, and up the inside. And down the outside, and up the inside. Now we're going to go down just to the knees. Tapping, rubbing. Give them some love. And then you come up. And this is where you rub the small of your back with your fists. Ooh, that one always feels so good. Okay, pull yourself away from doing that. And around, and then pack some energy into the power center. This is your battery. Rev it up. Now, with all these electric cars, whole different thing. But it's still your power center. Still needs some juice to make it go. So now you're going to go up the middle and tap on your thymus. And tap on your clavicle. I was watching a Shaolin monk do some Qigong the other day, and he kept saying smile. And I have to stop being so serious, I know, and I have to smile more. I smile all the time in regular life. And then around the back and up over the top and up over the top. Just made it rain on your head. There you go. And now claw hands, and Just pull and pull and pull all the fogginess out. Pull and pull and pull bad thoughts. Pull, pull, clear it out. Oh, that feels good. And throw it away. All right, tap on your temples. And tap under your eyes. And tap on your nose, under your nose. And tap on your chin. Great. All right, now hold your left arm up, hold the elbow, bring it around, and pat yourself on the back. Okay, right arm up, hold the elbow, and pat yourself on the back. Yep. Now left arm up, tap all the way down, special attention under your arm where the lymph nodes are, and then down. We do it once, and we do it twice, and we do it 3 times. All right, other arm, right arm. Start at the top, tap all the way down, special attention under your arm and down. Tap. And last time on the right. All righty, very good. All right, fingers. Boing, 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 boing. Just make the connection. And now you're going to sort of bounce on the sides. And then switch hands, bounce on the sides. Great, and wrists. Terrific. All right, hold your hands out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then one thing the Shaolin monk was doing is he just rubbed the top. I'll have to do some further reading to understand the benefit of that, but he's rubbing the top. And your other hand. All right. Oh, feels great. Hope you do too. So pull up. Big inhale. And an exhale. Another one. Fill it all up. And then clean it all out. Last one. Great. All right. Now, I have a new Qigong. I just learned it. I think it's terrific. So I'm going to go through that and we'll enjoy it together. So it's 10 parts. And when I was watching it was hard to tell how long they repeated anything. It seemed kind of random. So I'm going to keep it at 10 repeats. So I'm going to call it 10 by 10. And there's some things in there that I want to explain first. A lot of them are moves that we already know, put together in a different way, which is neat. Let's see. So what do we need to pay attention to? Oh, there's one, and it's kind of a windmill, like this. And we'll do that 10 times, and then we'll reverse direction for that. Let's see. And then, there's wave hands like clouds. And you know that we've done wave hands and clouds. That's what comes between the beak and the whip. And then we wave hands like clouds. So we'll just wave. And just like ring the temple bell, you aren't moving your hands. The only time you move your hands is at the sides. And then you're just moving your body or your shoulders. And you switch your hand position. And then you move back. And then you try and round it out. So we are going to wave hands like clouds. And let's see. And then there's going to be a big wave push, but we've done that. And then, this will be fun. So the first one is like throw the ball, part the wild horse's mane. And then you're going to take a step up and part the wild horse's mane and take a step up and part the wild horse's mane. And I'm going to probably go up about 5 and then come back. And in class, we went all the way up to the other side of the room and back and turned around for the next one. So I haven't done it here, but I'll figure it out best as I can. The guy I was watching basically went around a bush, which isn't really practical or possible here. So the first one was wave hands part the wild horse's mane, and then we're stepping with it. And the second one is brush, knee, push. So here's brush, knee, push, and a step, and brush, knee, push, and a step, and brush, knee, push, and a step. So we'll be doing that. And then the one that really made me, when I was watching it, that showed me that I wanted to learn this, was this: your hands up, then down, and you bring them up, turn them back down, around, and back out again. And I just really think that's a marvelous movement. Great. Okay, so let's see if we can put this all together. 10 by 10, beginning of the Qigong. Wuji. Step out, toe heel. And the first thing we're going to do is lift water, and 10 of them, just like the opening move in Tai Chi. And he really got into it. He leans over, and you can see how he's working more on the flexibility of the spine, like we did with the tiger. So he pull up, 1, and lift water, 3, and 4, and 5, 6. And it's very circular. You just want to make a great big round circle. And 9. And last one is 10. Great. Okay. Now, hand on your hip, and your right hand is going to go around. 1, 2, 3. And turn with it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switch hands. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now both hands. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Another direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it may look like I'm doing this quickly, but that's what the instructor did. 9 and 10. Sure, you could slow it down. You can do whatever you want with this. This is only a guide. All right, now we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're going to go the other direction. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Okay, now let's wave hands like clouds. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Now we're going to left toe out, and you're going to push a big wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just feel that big circle. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we're going to test my logistical ability a bit, but maybe I'll just go back and forth this way. So we're going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how far I can go. Turn around. 9, 10. And then we will brush, knee, push. So same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Terrific. Okay, now we're going to do the one that the round circles. It's called lifting the cauldron. I don't understand that, but okay. So 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Oh, I love that. All right, and the last one, and the title they put on it was Grand Tai Chi, but you'll all recognize and do this one. So it's just big pull up and push through. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's 10 by 10 Qigong. I think it's marvelous. We'll have an opportunity to do that again. Erin, how much time do I have? 3 minutes. Oh, okay. So let's see. Well, let's just do a little bit at the beginning of Tai Chi. Muji. And Tai Chi begins. Step out. Lift water. Sink. Weight on the right foot. T-step. Hold the ball right hand high. Step out, heel toe, and throw. We just did that, remember? Weight shift. Turn your toe. Come around. Left hand high. Step out, heel toe, and throw. Rock back. Pivot your toe. Come around. And hold the ball right hand high again. Step out, heel toe, and throw. Half step up. Right hand up, left hand down with a toe tap. Pull down and around. Quick brush knee push. Weight shift, turn. Brush knee push. Weight shift, turn. And brush knee push. Half step up. And lady plays the lute with a heel tap. And now we're going to repulse the monkey. When your right hand goes by your ear, that's when your left hand foot steps back. And last one. And then you're going to go to hold the ball, right hand high, and reach out for the bird. And it comes around. Push on your left wrist. Brush your hand over the top. And push. Come around. Hold the ball left hand high. Step out, heel toe. Reach for the bird. It leaves. Come around. Push. Roll. And around. Now, and then you're going to go into hold the beak. And from there, but we're just going to close. And we're going to pull up and thank the Wisdom Center. And pull up. Big inhale. And thank the Heart Center. And then pull up. Big inhale. And connect the Wisdom Center to the Heart Center to the Power Center. And say thank you to all three of them. Thank you to you. And namaste.